NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a weekly Pisces read, November 1st through 7th. Sophie's going to pick an oracle card from Spirit of the Animals Oracle. She's going to use the crystal visions. I'm going to use a regular Rider-Waite, and Sophie's going to ring the bell for Spirit.
All right, we have already invited Spirit into our home, so now we will invite her to the table to help us with this read. Spirit, please come forth to the table and help us with this read for Pisces for the week of November 1st through November 7th. Let them know where the energies lie. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The oracle card is Puffin, Partnership.
Hey, that's good for a love read.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Partnership.
Look at them.
Cute.
They certainly are. It says, Puffin, Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. You know, puffins mate for life. They like to strut their stuff, but their main focus is on family. They truly focused on their babies. So I have the hangman on the bottom of the deck.
Minus strength. So.
All right. So, Puffin is a character.
Knight of Pentacles.
Knight of Pentacles. They mate for life. They never leave their children unattended if it's by neighbors. Oh, I've got a card turned upside down here. The Five of Cups.
Uh-oh. So that's what you're sitting and looking at. That is what you're looking at. Because this is about sitting there, examining, not moving, planning, thinking, not moving. This is looking at what you've lost, not moving forward. Not looking at what you have, it's looking at what you've lost. So that definitely says that you're in this thing. How that fits in with partnership. Did you lose a partner? Lose standing in the community?
The Eight of
Stuff like that.
Cups.
It's a loss. And now you're trying to walk away. Did you walk away from your partner for life? Oh shit, I got the Five of Cups too. Five of Cups. Judgment.
Or are
Look
you
at Judgment.
Are you trying to decide if that's what you should do? Did something happen to disrupt the even flow of everything?
Looks like maybe you had the idea before and you didn't. You tried and you didn't, and now Judgment is coming back in and saying it's time for you to enact your plan. It's time for you to run. I don't know, because there's the sun, so let's see. The sun is definitely, whoops, I'm just fucking throwing them out, y'all. Look. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So Knight of Cups is going to go under the 5. And the Queen's going to go under the 8. Gosh.
Well, the card I had on the bottom of the deck was the Hangman, and that's Pisces. So, Pisces energy was definitely showing.
All right, there's a 4 of Wands, and it's going to go under the 5. So you're definitely looking at, like, did y'all try to make up and you just couldn't make it happen? You're looking at it. Are you really taking the time to look at it again, Pisces? Are you really taking the time to look at it again and see if you truly want to do this? If you want to leave or want to stay?
Well, I believe they're definitely looking at it.
Yeah, it's on your mind big time.
They're studying, not studying, but they're thinking over and over and over about the good times.
They're really examining it from every angle and trying to figure out. You're remembering a lot of good stuff too, because underneath that it says you're sitting there. You're looking at that. The light is shining on it. It's not a bad thing. telling you if it's a relationship worth saving, do not scrap it.
No,
Relationships
definitely
are not easy to come by. No matter what you see on television or you read about in the paper, people go through relationships like one after the other, and you just feel like by the time you hit, getting towards middle age, you just feel like you're completely used. You don't have much to give, and nobody has much to give. Then you all meet, out at the bar. What is it? Come on. If this is a relationship that is worth saving, put every effort into doing it.
The cards aren't showing what happened to make you...
No, that's why it can't be that bad. It's not showing that they did something horrible.
The Page of Pentacles.
And Page of Wands. So, I mean, you're looking at it. Did y'all go to therapy? Because Page says fresh eyes. Page says looking at it like, fresh eyes, fresh energy, stuff like that. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time. Y'all were really in your community. You guys were...
did you just get bored? Did you just get bored with each other? Have you been together a long time, like NightShade said? And maybe you're wondering if you can get back the passion from earlier days?
Sometimes the passion just, when you hit a certain age, passion is like, everybody thinks, I don't know, I'm realistic. I'm not 25 though, y'all, so the way I look at love is different. We're not super young, so we get that people are looking for that, woo, sweep me off my feet, but that's not how it's going to be for the rest of your life.
All right, well, let's see where the cards take it. It looks like you're definitely thinking about the times you had together, the good times you had together.
It looks like there's a decent relationship here.
Yes, and you're thinking about, staying.
Yeah, you are.
You're definitely thinking about staying. So, I don't think...
And you're really weighing it up that you're going to stay. That's what that justice is.
But I don't see anything that happened here to cause a split.
I think sometimes people, like you said, get bored, they get restless. They're like, yeah, but remember that time? It's like, yeah, but that was 30 years ago.
Well, you can still have fun. Go on a cruise. Go on, go have date nights that they are so popular now for couples. Start doing stuff to rekindle the passion. And it doesn't have to be the passion of your 20s. It just has to be a satisfying passion.
Well, if you guys are mating for life, obviously that takes a lot of friendship. You've fostered a friendship, so and look at one of the meanings on this card is let your community nourish and protect you, ask for help. Down there towards the bottom. Ask for help.
That's why you said they probably went to therapy.
Yeah. Because that will really help you shine a light on because these two pages.
All right, we've got the Moon and the Queen of Swords.
Okay, yeah. If you've got somebody, make sure that y'all both are happy. If you are going to therapy, make sure y'all are both happy with the therapist. Don't get one therapist who just says, "Oh, you're just a jealous wife," or "You're just a neglectful husband." If it's dig a little deeper, dang, because sometimes therapists can be real usher in, throw a few words around, and then usher you right out of the office.
Temperance.
Get somebody that y'all both like, if you are, because, that can bring up some issues that you guys might be dealing with. So just try to...
Some hidden issues. Maybe
hidden issues, yeah.
Maybe you both have some issues that you haven't sat down and discussed, talked about, that need to be talked out. I mean, obviously, you've got the Queen of Swords here.
Yeah, you've got some. Oh shit!
So
You got the Tower.
that's just breaking down the old and maybe starting
But with
fresh.
that Queen of Swords, it can be some really harsh words that can be not super easy to take back once they've been said. That's the Queen of Swords cuts shit out. I mean, she says it on purpose. It's meant to be heard. This is the comment that's like, I hope it hits you like a dagger. It's meant to. She does that. Because she doesn't do anything half-assed, and she doesn't do anything to be like, oh, I didn't mean that. No, once she says it, that's it. There's no taking that back.
Well, that could very well be the therapist saying it
Exactly.
to knock
It
y'all
very
into
well could.
the Ace of Wands. So you've got to put the work in, and it looks like you're willing to put the work into the relationship. I don't see anything so drastic here that happened. To me, it looks more like a boredom situation, maybe on both your parts.
Maybe Pisces is just a little bit more.
The High Priestess.
Are y'all? I was gonna say maybe Pisces feels like they are just. Now, bear with me. I don't want to be awful, but just hear me out. Maybe Pisces feels like they are just a little bit too. Did you see the light flash just now? Do you see it? It's flashing up and down. Maybe you are just a little bit more psychically inclined. Maybe you have some interests that are. I'm going with this moon and this high priestess here. It's funny because I started thinking of that, and then she threw that high priestess there. Look, this high priestess is like between pillars of knowledge. She knows all, sees all, all that kind of stuff. With that moon right there, you've got double Cancer, and there's Pisces energies, okay? So maybe you are just, how do I put this delicate, outclassed your other half in that area. Maybe you need just a little bit more mental stimulation than you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need some deep conversations. You need some ESP between you and your partner. So not only are you trying to ignite like the passion's died spark, but you're trying to really like blow shit up, blow the lid off stuff. You want this to come out because it seems almost like this would be so stimulating. It's almost like you're looking for a challenge. Am I reading that right? Does that feel right?
The Knight of Swords.
There we go. Waiting. There's your challenge.
Well,
there's your challenge guy, because he's like, you're not going to get, I'm coming in. I don't care whether you like it or not. It's going to be really uncomfortable, but you're kind of actually wanting to push the status quo is what I'm saying. Does that make sense? There you go.
Is that a good other phrase? Half? Have you told your spouse
you're wanting
what you're
something
needing?
Like,
perhaps this is what y'all used to do.
Yeah.
But you don't sit down together anymore and just talk about things.
Do y'all want to go to like a haunted bed and breakfast and make serious, passionate love in the most haunted room in the place? Do y'all want to go on a ghost hunt? Do y'all want to go take
cruise?
Like, yeah, or an Alaskan cruise. I was going like, all right, am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying like, yeah, dark. Alaska would be perfect this time of year. It'd be super dark and fun, and go hunt for Bigfoot. I don't know. That's what I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that
if you want stimulation,
like something stimulating, like psychically stimulating, something maybe you guys used to do together, like you said.
That's right. Talk to your better half or other half.
Yeah.
Talk to them. If you don't tell them, they don't know.
They don't know.
And
yeah.
I would say they're just as bored as you are.
Maybe.
If you're thinking about the situation that you're in, do you really think they're not thinking the same thing? They're thinking about all that was and and how it is now. And maybe they're wishing for that stimulation also. You won't know until you ask, until you sit down and talk about it. If you're going to a therapist, then ask the right questions. Hopefully she's asking or he's asking the right questions.
Or maybe skip the therapist and go to the haunted bed and breakfast.
Skip the therapist and sit down and talk with your spouse.
Or read cards together even. Or do something fun, psychic stuff, because Pisces can be that way. They can be really, have y'all talked about your dreams and stuff? Meaning, Pisces can be like that. They can be super psychic. And there we go with the dogs.
Give us a final card for this read.
Zip it.
Spirit. The Ten of Wands. You're slowly moving.
Yeah.
You're slowly moving. You're slowly talking.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing everything slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's not what you need to do. Maybe you need to speed it up. Maybe you need to activate things.
Okay. That makes sense.
Activate things.
Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best result.
That's right.
That's what it says. The bottom
you
of
made
the thing
it
there. Teamwork will give you the best result.
The card says you made it for life. You like to, and it also says you like to strut your stuff. So
do it.
Do it
together. Y'all get dressed up, and Halloween is it's that season. There's a lot of festivals and stuff going on. There's so many fun things to do this time of year.
And the holidays are coming up.
Dress up.
Dress up. Talk to each other.
Fun.
Go out on a date. Have a date night. Have some drinks.
I was gonna say y'all get rip roaring drunk and be silly and take a taxi home and make out like little children or whatever. Just be crazy and do some fun stuff, y'all.
So instead
do something different.
Instead of moving toward the outcome you're looking for so slowly, jump in there and activate it.
That's what that night is. I think that night says, I'm coming in whether you want it or not.
Yes.
So y'all, come on, get on board and get this relationship totally and completely turned around.
Give us a final confirmation card for this throw, if there is one, Spirit. I think we've just about said it all for Pisces. The card on the bottom of the deck was Pisces, the Hangman.
Yep.
I think you're wanting to be a little bit foolish.
Do it.
And like I said, if you haven't talked to your other half, she's probably thinking the same thing you are. Does she even know? Besides when y'all started going to the therapist, if it fits, did she even know before that you were having doubts? You were questioning how your relationship was going?
Fits. Pisces could be male or female in whatever kind of relationship. So y'all know what she means when she says
Three of Cups.
Okay, there you go.
Go out and party. Go out and party. We couldn't end a Pisces read on a better note than Three of Cups. Go out and party.
They have a lot to do with community too, so it might not just be like a small thing.
Yeah,
maybe you guys can do some holiday partying. Their
community is very important to the Puffin because the Puffins take care of each other's
kind of like
siblings, children, whatever you call a baby Puffin. I don't know what you call a baby Puffin. All right.
Cute. That's what you call it. Fucking cute.
Yes, they are cute, aren't they? And
they look so juicy. I bet they taste like
you
chicken.
And your spouse go out and activate your relationship.
There you go.
That's what Spirit's saying.
You got it.
All right.
You can do it. With these two, look at that. You can do it. So
this reading is fluid. Whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. So don't worry about the date that's going to be on the screen, on the thumbnail. I don't know of any reading that's not fluid. It's meant, I've watched readings that are 6 months, 2 years, 4 years old. And they've touched me in some way. So, take it as you need it. So, Pisces, good luck with your relationship. Talk and activate it and move on. So, until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.